Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. How about enjoying a fantastic performance on stage for kids of all abilities? From Talespinner Children's Theater, please welcome the Director of Education, Rebecca Burcher. And we also have the fabulous actor, Neda Spears. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And thank you for what you're doing, bringing theater to children in Northeast Ohio. How many years has this been going on?
So Talespinner has been around for since 2011, and we actually just moved locations for the first time since then.
And you're now in the 78th Street Studios?
And now we're at 78th Street Studios, so now we have a new home, and we are so excited to be there.
What is the premise of the Children's Theater and what you're providing?
So Talespinner, the name itself, is someone who spins tales, someone who likes to tell stories and entertain, and so our goal is to make sure that theater is accessible to all children in Cleveland, and that they have the opportunity to have a positive experience in association with theater.
And one of the amazing performances coming up is Last Stop on Market Street.
Yes, it is.
And you, my friend, are the star of this show.
Well, I am one of the many. Oh my, okay, we didn't see this before.
It's a rehearsal.
That is one of our rehearsals, yes, the other night.
So you play a gregarious grandma.
I play a gregarious grandma. Nana Tea Cake is her name, and she is a woman with Afro-Cuban roots. So we have a couple of Latin phrases in there to match that up with it, but also just to show her grandson CJ, who's visiting her for the first time in a long time, that there's many different things to experience in the big city, not coming from a big city. And Nana, who is very gregarious, as we said, shows CJ that life is very, very worth living and having fun in different situations that you're not necessarily used to.
So you're, in a sense, pulling him out of his shell.
Definitely.
He's a little nervous when he comes to live with you at first.
Most kids are sometimes when they're visiting their grandparents in a new place and things like that. So Nana is showing CJ her world, and her world is loud and very interesting, filled with very interesting people, and Nana introduces CJ to those people.
You know, and I love that because grandparents are, and I don't want to tear up on you, but they are the most special human beings.
I believe so.
All of the things that I learned as far as inner strength and being a woman came from my grandmother.
Grandmother, definitely, yes.
And so I think about that, and I'm so grateful to this day. So what a blessing and a treat that, you know, children get to witness this. And if they don't have a grandmother in their life, that's also something they can use. You could be their grandma,
I can be their grandma. I'm happy to be their grandma. I'm very happy.
What is it like being an actor and getting to do children's theater?
Well, this is the first time I've done it in the city. I grew up here. I'm originally from Warrensville Heights. Yay, Warrensville. And I've done theater my whole life, but mostly it's been just, you know, most shows for adults, or there's shows that are geared towards children, but not necessarily children's theater. I was in Chicago for 20 years, and I did a lot of children's theater there, and I realized that because the next generation of theater goers has to be children, because that's what I was. My mom would take me to see theater, so we need to be the people that bring children into the theater. And yes, being on stage, but also appreciating other people on stage.
Yes.
So the children's theater, that when Talespinner started, was very happy, and this was the first opportunity I got to do it. It just didn't work out. So now that I'm in this, and I see that these shows and the shows that they're offering are very good to get kids interested, and kids of all different abilities, whether they have issues with hearing, issues with seeing, issues with being on the spectrum. This is one of those shows that addresses all of that and lets all the kids, no matter what, just enjoy being in the space and enjoying watching us perform.
I love it. Rebecca, do you find too, I mean, especially just after you are explaining this, I mean, you have these children from all walks of life coming to watch this theater. This, in a sense, these actors almost become teachers in their lives, so to speak. They're taking away things from them that they might not get in a classroom setting.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. It's the opportunity to experience something new, something different, and it's really mirroring the play where our main character CJ is with grandma, trying all these new things, meeting new people, getting new experiences. Going to the theater is another way that you can do that you can gain a new experience, that you can meet new people. And personally, my favorite part is you allow yourself to get lost in the world and go somewhere new and just try something completely out of the realm of what you normally do for a day.
Thank you. You help people find their inner truth and for them to live life in a way maybe they wouldn't before. And that's just so special. So this is happening March 9th through the 17th.
Yes, it is.
So those are Saturdays, 1 p.m. until 4 p.m., Sundays, 3 p.m. And again, if you go to talespinnercle.org, you can learn more. Were you going to add something to that?
Oh, I was just going to say the Saturday shows, there's two. There's a 1 o'clock and a 4 o'clock. So depending on what age your children are.
And when they need those naps.
Exactly. Yep.
Yes.
Careful with the nap time. Yep.
Definitely.
Thank you guys so much for coming in. It's truly spectacular what you're doing for the community.
Thank you so much.